But you know what? I'm a bad boy, baby. Okay. Schmarron. No, no, no. There you go. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome up to the show. Considering Wops are having a wonderful day on this glorious. Oh shit! You're not recording the tower, you. Maron. Considering Wops is having a wonderful day on his 20th, 20th June 2026. Trust yourself, bro. It is a beautiful day, even though it rained most of the day. We're gonna do the tournaments. We're gonna be chilling with you guys a little bit, and that's pretty much it. So, without further ado, let's freaking go. So you know what we're doing, guys. We know what we're doing, right? This is the intro. Not complex, not complicated, right? I would love to tell you that this is not the intro, but this is it, the intro. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the tournament because it's not super late, but kind of late. We have 5 minutes left, but we have 10 playthroughs to do. So, without further ado, let's go. So, how are you guys doing today? You guys had a wonderful day. Today was pretty quiet, pretty calm. There was a lot of like storm, but we didn't lose electricity once. So I was able to upload. Been uploading like crazy. This phone, I was able to upload like nuts, bro. Nuts, because tomorrow I'm going to my father's house. At my father's house, I would like to be able to relax. If I go for 4 hours, I go for 4 hours. But I'd like to relax, you know? Okay, good. So we got the tournaments. Boom. Okay, so now I'm gonna do Frenchie. But this I have to hurry up a little bit. Right? This I have to hurry up a little bit. Okay, good. Now I have a plan for this too. I have a good plan. What is the good plan? You're gonna see. I'm gonna have to fuck around and find out, but it's gonna work. What's the plan? The plan is just to do the usual. So even though that this is a guitar talk, right? It's gonna be serving as a intro. So then, so annoying. It's so annoying. Then what I'm gonna do is when I'm finished with the guitar talk, I'm gonna be exiting, right? I'm gonna be uploading it as a guitar talk. We're gonna do another part, which is the intro. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna post it as intro, and that's it. So what you're doing right now is, instead of being like, okay, well, I don't know which one it is, you know exactly which one it is, which is perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now, for the Pièce de Resistance, we have our second tournament with Bad Boy over here, everything. This is still a tire talk, so you just need to set it up. As simple as that. We need to make sure that the Frenchie is surviving. Because Frenchie has a problem surviving a little bit. Okay, so now we're dealing with a problem. Yesterday, a couple of days, a girl, a lovely lady by the way, 20. Look at this. We did level tier 3. We got 20 over here. So I'm gonna be working on 20 today on tier 3. Yeah. So she sent me a private picture, and I forgot that she did. So I opened up Discord to go to the tower, and the conversation was on her and the Taras. So, for out of respect for her and her privacy, I edited the video, but it's a 12 hours video, so it's quite long. There you go. Not all. We have so much time. So once again, there's not a need for intro so much, right? We'll do tower talk. We're gonna do the intro and mukbang. I'm gonna do 2 videos instead of editing. Oh my god! Speaking of edit, today I'll tell you in the intro, but we discovered something crazy today, insane, bro. So yeah, we're doing actually pretty good. Today was wonderful. I was woken up at like 2 o'clock by some thunder. We're doing the intro again. I'm so used to doing it. There's not much to talk about the tournaments. What I really want to push forward today is I really want to try my best to get as far as possible, because I mean, somebody wrote a nice message in the guild, said, hey, this is dedication. But then I'm seeing people, and for me, dedication is having one playthrough, but you know, changing your card preset, changing your module when it's tournament or not. This to me, this is dedication. What I'm doing right now is I'm just chilling, just playing games, I'm just having fun, you know. So tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna do my father's house. So today, what is really important, which is tomorrow morning, is at the very end I'm gonna do a tower talk and pick up all of the rewards, the weeklies, make sure that we have our dailies for the event, because I'm not sure at what time I'm gonna go back. Actually, we should do that right now. I should do that right now, just so I don't forget. I don't really have a choice, guys, because if I call him after that, he complains, you know. So yeah, then I called him, so that's good. Oh, I got a text. I got a text from Carly. I got a text from Carly, the one, the myth, the only, the gorgeous lady. Good, perfect. Carly's the freaking best, I'm telling you. The freaking best. So yeah, so really tournament, I don't have a lot to talk about today because, again, it's every day. It's every day, so there's not a lot to talk. But at the same time, I'm so freaking happy because right now we're doing is start talk per day. So we're doing it not every single day, but when I do it, I get to upload it the day of, and I can do a lot daily. So I don't have to take the videos, and I don't have to transfer. Verifying, I'm gonna tell you the truth. See, they want me to track. What are you doing, dude? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. They want me to constantly verify it's me. I don't know why. Give me problem. Don't give me problem, bro. So yeah, so it's not because, of course, I would like to verify the main channel, but well, the main second channel, but they won't let me because they said, okay, well, yeah, you're allowed 2 per year, and I'm due to do my two this year's already done, right? But at the same time, the fact that we did, the fact that we did the gaming is so fantastic because I just get to upload daily and it's really fun. So without further ado, let's crack open a cold one today. We're gonna be having a steak. See, that's what they gave me. I don't know why you're telling me this. Why are you constantly? There has to be a reason. Give me a reason for disaster, and I'll be here ever after. And it doesn't happen often, so I'm not sure as to why. By the way, I'm gonna do this at the intro. Again, so busy with the intro. And then what I don't like is when I do the intro after, because this is my first time talking today. So I have a bunch of ideas, and those ideas eventually leave, and then like, hey, what were you gonna say? Oh, I forgot. Right? But I want to do this first. So yeah. Give me a reason for disaster. And when you think about it, it's not that much. It's not that much. So the only one that I really have something to say. Oh, by the way, today is the 20th, so there's still 2 more days of gift. They promised us 2 days of. No, they promised us 2 relics. They promised us a background, and we're gonna get a cake. So today we got a cake. Yesterday we got a cake. Tomorrow I don't know what we're gonna get. And then it's the 22nd, which is what? Which is Monday. Or the latest, the 20th. Sorry. My last one. I still have some delicious cookies. Today's steak and cookies. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. So yeah, so I'm thrilled. Honestly, I'm thrilled. We because right now we have one of the better problem for everything. I'm telling you right now, this is insane. I'm playing 16 hours a day, and I got legit 500 medals. Now some of them medals I got from the event, the mission, blah 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 blah. But most of them I got it through legit playing the game. I have enough to buy the the skins. I'm gonna buy that skin because I love that skin. I love that skin. I don't like the background, but I do like that skin. And right now, I want to farm higher tiers. I do think it's better. But right now, what we need to do is we need to farm tier 1. Because in tier 1, I get more elite cell. And with the elite cell, I'm able to do my perks quicker. Unlock perks quicker. And then we'll just go ahead with tier 3, tier 4. Because I need to do a mission with the ultimate weapon. And it's kind of crazy because we just started. So like, okay, well, we might not get everything, right? We might not get everything. But I got my sorry, new island isn't very interesting. It's free attack complete by 1%. The beginning of the game is great, but it's not the best. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. I think. Whoa. VODs died. But this is not because we've been playing a lot. That's good. So VODs did die at 112. But that's good. I don't think I did good enough with VODs. Shit. Which means that I have to be elite. I have to kill Frenchie. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. This is what I don't like. Look, I got IV Resistance Reborn, I got Speedster, and I got Shui in the same bracket, which is not good. I'm gonna possibly be celebrating. Celebrating with buying the pass. Obsidian and power damage by 5%. If he didn't damage, power damage would be very good. Yeah, might do it. This is the first one. It's a shame. I knew. Fuck, dude. I knew Frenchie was the first to die. So I paid more attention to Frenchie, but I didn't pay attention to Vaz. So Vaz died early. Now, what's gonna be the main point today is we're gonna be pushing for resistance. Because again, resistance will achieve the unachievable, which is what? Which is what? How much is the? Okay, good. 19. See? It's $20. That's not that much, but still. For disaster. I feel like doing it right now. Resist temptation, bro. Resist temptation. Fuck you. There you go. Ugh. Good. I can't put my card here, so I'm gonna buy an Amazon gift card. Yeah. For disaster. It's my first time, so it's my first shit. Because I'd like to finish the event. You know what's insane? You realize that okay, they're not in the same bracket, but Rods died and Frenchie died. We killed Frenchie, so Rods died before everything. Yeah, so now I'm kind of stuck. I want to use I do want to use the event because this week we just played so much, and we played every single day from beginning to end. But we also are attentive to it. I was talking about dedication before on the channel, right? I was talking about dedication before on the channel, and dedication before on the channel. There's a small meaning to it, which was that I'm seeing people change module, change cards. Yeah, I'm seeing people do a lot like research playthrough. I don't do all of that. I play for 20 hours. I play for 16 hours per day, but we just let it go. So, although we're doing fantastic, it's not the best. Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna check out, get the milestone, get some crazy milestones. We got 20 milestones with tier 3. So we claim them all. We got damage per meter, which right now is not great. 7.5, 10 coin, 10 coin. Shockwave size is huge. Shockwave size is huge. Pretty gem, 25 stone, coin, gems. Orb speed. Orb speed is fantastic. 30 gem, 40 gem, tier 4 unlock. 30 gem. Second wind blast. I don't have second wind yet. The end package after boss, huge. 500. Perfect. So now we got 600. We got my claim. Yeah. So now what I forgot to do, it's not a big deal, but I forgot that when we finish, we do a tower talk. So we'll do the tower talk here. I got 639. Oh well. Okay. Today what I wanna unlock nothing. Recovery package is good. It's great actually. Recovery package would be good. Okay. I got 3 milli. What I'm gonna do is coin per kill. We're gonna do 3 defense. We're gonna finish this. Today we're gonna be unlocking 3 recovery package. What we'll do is we'll gold box coin per kill for everything. We'll gold box free attack upgrade, we'll gold box free defense upgrade. That way, I don't have to worry about that. Free utility is already gold box. What we'll do is recovery package. So ultimately speaking, Gary package is gonna be the only one because I got interest, but interest I'm good on it. Unlock perks. Perks is good. Last speed is good, and game speed is great. I'm thinking, theoretically speaking, game speed isn't that good. Game speed isn't that good. Why? So game speed is great, just in in one sense. The one sense where game speed is great is when you do long playthrough. If I'm going to the 4, 5, or 6, I'm only going to do like 100. So game speed is not that meaningful. You get to do 100 quicker, but it's 100. It's not like you're doing a 4 hours run. We're doing this. We're doing the 30. Got all my mission already. Ooh, I got some stones that I could have done before. So I got 15 stones. So I'm going to do duration or reduction. 15. Duration, speed reduction is perfect, but duration is better. Why? Because I'm still at a point where you're gonna get like a group of enemy on me. The speed doesn't matter because they have to wait before their friend gets killed. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Give it to myself. I'm gonna send it to myself. So now what I'm gonna do is adresse courriel. There's the courriel. I love this one. I love this one because I needed it more than that. So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be ink vendetta. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. No problem. Good. Good. Now we're gonna be receiving it. That should be okay. Take me to Gmail. Allow, don't allow. Welcome to Gemini. Google Pixel. Good. My apologies. Good, perfect. Because what I need more is I need some I need to buy the premium pass, right? And the event pass for this event only. So gentlemen, bro, pay attention, but everything else is good. Raz, dva, trei, čtyři. Raz, dva, trei, čtyři, pět, šest, sedm, osm, devet. For some reason I thought I forgot one. Good. Okay, but now we're done with this. The goal is just to play, just to have fun, just to play. You'll be farming tier 3 because tier 2 right now is good to play. Right now it's advantageous to play because we're playing a lot. I don't have news from the creative program, but still something exciting. Okay, so now what I talk about. What I talk about. Good. I think I'll faire présentement là, pour le intro because I didn't do the intro. I'm gonna do the intro in the mukbang. I'm gonna cut it out and I'm gonna upload it. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I have a plan for that. We'll upload it on the main channel, the gaming channel. We'll call it Tar Talk, and then we'll call it live. Then I'll do mukbang and I'll do Shield Part 2. Sounds good. Et là on a le 35. C'est hyper important parce que demain c'est la fête des pères. Demain c'est la fête des pères à la gang. Si vous êtes un père, ça dépend de votre père. Si vous n'êtes pas un père, bonne fête quand même, on sait jamais plus tard dans la vie. Fait que là, ce qu'on va faire, on a fait un hier. On a fait un Tower Talk hier. Fait que j'ai pas vraiment besoin de faire un autre. J'ai pas vraiment besoin de faire un autre, on va juste finir ça. Parce que l'événement finit dans. Ça finit lundi. Oh mon dieu, j'ai le temps. Ok, cool. J'oublie toujours pour. Je sais pas pourquoi, j'ai toujours l'impression que l'événement finit dimanche. Non, c'est juste checker pour la guilde. Juste checker pour les quêtes, c'est fait. C'est parfait ça. C'est parfait ça. Fait que là, on a quand même la boutique. On a ça c'est bon. On a ça c'est bon. J'ai 999. 999 juice world ici. Je m'excuse. Ok. 2. Parfait. Good. On a le cadeau qui est encore une fois, c'est le 5e anniversaire. On a notre wallpaper qui est super cool. Super cool. Là, on a l'événement. J'ai quoi? J'ai ça 70. J'ai ça qui me donne 710. La nouvelle qui est encore une fois, c'est offensive de 2%. C'est pas mauvais, c'est pas bon, mais c'est pas mauvais. Là, je vais essayer 50. Ça va être tough. Ça va être tough en estime. You know what I should have done? I should have waited until this, and I should have gotten the ultimate weapon at 50. Trying to get one of those that are quests. Ok. La mission, là, on n'a pas grand chose. Je vais pouvoir alimenter mon boss quand même. Portée de bottes de foudre, merci beaucoup. Parce qu'en fois, c'est défensif. Défensif, on va laisser ça. Ouais, c'est ça, petit, comme shield. Comme shield. Good. What? What the heck? So dumb. They sent me 2 emails. One which is, okay, you bought something, and then one that you unlock something. No, why don't you buy something that you receive something? No. Why don't you buy something one that's been sent? And now what I would do, I'm gonna go back to everything. Of course I'm excited about everything is new. For Voss, I got a good idea. What I'm gonna start doing because so just let me do that. I'll talk about it when I do vlogs. So email is where Gmail, all inbox, and I got all promotion. I received a gift card from Vendetta. Get your gift card. Thank you so much. Click to redeem. Sometimes it don't work. There you go. It did work. I'm at 34. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is super simple. Super simple. 34. That's it. 82%. So this is, I love TDs, but receiving it, crazy. I'll go back to everything for a couple minutes. It's just gonna be make sure that we have everything done. Voiceless, are you good? You're still surviving, that's impressive. You're still surviving, that's very impressive. Good for you. There you go. But now I'm gonna be we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna be buying the event shop, the event pass. Event pass, which is $22.98. Good. No. We got the event boost, which is times 2 medals for completing the mission. 225 medals, which is what we already have, which means that we have 650. 250 gem, which is great. And we are able to buy obsidian. Now the question is, can I buy more? And I don't think I got an answer for that. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So now what I'm gonna do is go home. I'm gonna go for the milestone, right? I need to finish. I need to exit the battle. Milestone. We bought already. Okay, we bought it already. So this is where they got you. This is where they get you. So the first one is a lot cheaper. The second one is a lot more expensive. So it's $24.99. That's worth a little bit more. And I've got 900, so I'm gonna go and buy. I'm not able to buy a garden. I'm able to buy my first bots. Let's go with this one. Let's see what I can do. I've been in 2 tournaments. Good. Oh, I should have done it one more time. We got 900. Need 1,100. I don't think I can do. We're at 900. Right now I need a magical. I don't think it's possible. I need, look, it's 20 times 2. So 40. Shit. Geological, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Okay. So let's say here, right? I got 20, 30, 20, 30, 50, 20, 30, 50, 20, 40, 90, 90 by merging, 100 to, we got more module, which is going to be what? It's going to be 30 plus 40, which is 70, so 97, 70. If I can log in for tomorrow, I'll get 20. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I would need inner landmine 75. It's doable, but it's gonna be very hard. What I need to do is I just need to do 2 things, which is fuck that. Can't think. You just need to do like 200 and then get your first perk choice. I want it to be a random ultimate weapon. And then we'll get the eventually get the inner landmines. So what I'm gonna do now is been buying the trio relics. So Magma River, 2% cash. New Island, 3% free attack upgrade. Obsidian, 1% attack speed. And I'm coming for you, geological. And I don't know if I can do it. I don't know, man. Maron. Because right now we're doing it 3.5 times speed. So for example, if we're playing 16 hours a day, it's actually 48. 48.5 is how much? No. It wouldn't be that. It would be 16.5. So 48 plus 8 is 56. To play 56 hours a day. Just need more elite cell, bro. If I can get it, we're good. We're more than good, actually. And yeah. We can also buy a module, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Just going to my father's house tomorrow. What do you think about it? I still have a shit ton of day. Still very doable. Okay, so VODs, like I said, I had this amazing idea. I had this amazing idea for VODs. What is the amazing idea for VODs? What I'm gonna start doing, you guys know that I mentioned today, we just unlocked getting the whatchamacallit. I just unlocked getting the I can't focus. I'm gonna be in trouble. So what I need to do is this. Okay. So what I need to do is this. Need to go back to the premium. The milestone for the premium for... Oh, you see, you can't. I would be able to do it for tier 1. 1,500, I'm getting 15 stone. And if I get this one, I'm rank 4, which gives me 16 stone. I don't have enough to buy another open weapon. So that's pretty broke. They'll make me buy the whole thing. What is the whole thing? The whole thing is buying the parasol. The parasol. You'll maybe buy the stone pack, which is $39. That's 65. That's 65. Okay. That is 65. It's a bit more than that. But I would buy it on tomorrow when I go to my father's house. Stone pack times 1. I feel like it's so much cheating though. Like 300 power stone in the beginning, I get to buy more than my ultimate weapon. I get to buy a couple. I feel like it's just cheating. It's okay when you're later in the game. For now, it's just cheating. The pass feels okay because, you know, it's a trend pass, but apart from that, it's cheating. Okay, good. Alright, so for VODs, I think that I unlock the, what you call it? I unlocked the unlimited, well, not unlimited, but 100 freaking video a day. So because I unlocked the 300, can't think, bro, can't think. The 100 video per day, what I'm able to do is, I'm able to do a lot more videos, a lot more VODs. So VODs, we try to personalize, right? So for example, when I was playing the tower, when I'm done with the tower, when I'm start Ulala, I'm gonna do a separate video, and I'm gonna put Ulala in, right? And that's the plan. Now, the second plan is what? I could do it for example, for Crown. Do it for Crown. I can do it for Shield, when I'm doing this versus when I'm playing, right? So, I could absolutely do that. Now, the goal is what? The goal is super simple. The goal would be to, how can I put this? The goal would be to, when I stream, because right now we have a problem. So right now, it's a good problem to have, because it's honest. Right now, we're day 261 for Vendetta. When I'm streaming, I'm day 210, which means out of the 250, 261, I stream for 261 day. So what I would do is I would do VODs, and I would do end the stream. So for example, if we stream for 4 hours, it's a special video for 4 hours with the stream indeed. I think it would be more honest. I think it would be better because right now, these streams are like an hour and like, okay, well, it's an hour and a 12 hours video. So I don't even know where it is. And as a guy who make the content, I don't know where it is. I think that would be a cool thing to do. So now, we got a special situation where I can see that Speedster is gonna die any seconds now. Any seconds now. Surprisingly, Speedster is, well, that's not true. Ooh, Speedster and Voiceless are gonna die soon. So you need to pay attention to that. A little bit of everything. Good. Perfect. Boom. Kaboom. 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 Boom. Okay, so we finished in gold rank 3. So Voiceless for the second one to die. Voiceless. And then we have the very simple Speedster. We're gonna follow soon. Voiceless, we're doing good though. Voiceless, what we need to do? 2 things. Check the guild is finished. Check the weekly they're finished. The weekly they're finished, my friends. Right now what we're doing, which is fantastic, is I do it when I do the Tar Talk every day, or when I start, and I do it when I go to sleep. When I go to sleep, when I say goodnight, I say, okay, well, let's just go over the each and every single. Look at this. It's really thundering again. What would be really cool is if we lose electricity now. because the whole day we're good. Then I'm actually working on the phones. Actually need electricity to charge to do something, some things, right? So yeah, so it really helps because often what I'm doing is, oh, I'm a couple of, because it's crazy, right? So when I start, which is at 8 o'clock, I go to 0. And the next day, if I'm back at 8 o'clock, I got the entire day. However, the other part is also true. I could be having more than that. I could be having more than just the 6. So for example, if I start playing, it's 8:02. Well, you missed 2 missions, right? Now, ultimately speaking, you have 7 days, right? It's 7. It's 6 times 3 and 7 times 2 because the last 8 hours doesn't count. It's the end of the event. You don't get mission for that. So it's 6 times 3, 7 times 1 times 2. 6 times 3 is 18. The other one is 20, right? So you get 20 times where you got 2 missions, right? 20 times we get 2 missions. That sounds good so far. Good. So with the 20 times where you get 20 missions, it gives you how much? It gives you 40 missions, right? So you're allowed to. I love this. The whole thing was like that, which is quite nice. You're allowed to have what? You're allowed to have. Ooh, he survived it. He survived it very nicely. Very nicely. And resistance proportion in the first place at 433. I want to make sure that you get there. Resistance reborn. So yes, so you get 40 allowed to miss 5 times, which is technically not true because if you have leftover from the previous week, you get a good advance, you know. But you're able to miss 5. If you miss 3 days of 8 o'clock, which is the mission, you lose 6 and you're not able to do your weeklies. So by going to sleep, when I go to sleep at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, in the perfect way it's 4. Why? Because the mission is at every 8 hours. 8, 4, 12, and 8. So you see, if you're able to do that, we're good. Before they would do 25, which was way too easy to beat. But yeah. What was this doing? Oh yeah. Okay, good. So for VODs, I didn't even finish VODs. I didn't finish VODs and we have only VODs left. Because you know the 3 left, we're leaving them for later on. Good. So for VODs, what do we have? We just have to do 2 things, which is making sure the missions are there. Got 35, good job. I'm also gonna do surrender, and I'm gonna buy 1 workshop upgrade. Why? Because it gives me another mission. See, the time gets offline. The cool thing is they switch it. So for example, they'll say that, hey, you're offline, but then they'll notice that you're online and they'll switch it. Having the top 3 is so important. So we got 30 and 40 gems just from being complete gangster. You know what's crazy? If VOD doesn't have the premium pass, if VOD would need the premium pass, it would need it. Which also means that Frenchie doesn't have it. It's gonna be important to have. The premium pass is the most important. The event pass is temporary, so let's be honest here, right? Priorities of buy, because I did spend money on that game. But right now we have less money, but if I was to buy again, what's the first thing that you buy? The first thing that you buy is the starter pack. So the 3, the 1.5, the gem, the 3 times the speed, which is more expensive, and then no ads. The second thing that you're gonna buy is the passes. The third thing you're gonna buy, the premium pass. So when you do tier 1, you have the free version and the paid version. The third one you would buy is possibly the event pass. So for example, right now, about the event pass because I don't think I'm gonna make it. Do I need to make it? No, but at first it's gonna be nice, right? So yeah, so we did this, right? And now what is the goal? The goal is to simply put, the goal is to then you would buy the pass with the diamonds and the stone. I just realized that I don't need. Well, I kind of need to. Oh shit. Okay. So far, this is announcing itself. Everything is announcing itself as more offensive than defensive. I could do. You know, it'd be really nice. Put in the swamp as the next weapon. That would be very cool. Very nice. Or even a smart missile. But put in the swamp is the best. It's a better choice. It would be a very good choice too. So yeah, so because it's announcing itself to be a offensive, the next buff I could have is Amplifying Strike, which is really good. I'm able to use it, which is very rare. So now we have, okay, so we did VODs. All I need to do is my darling voiceless. Pick up your weeklies, your dailies. And we're good on this. And we're good on this. See, as simple as that. De ne terrain, de te mourir de honte. Que ça sent sur le seuil. Je l'ai de honte. Je m'en sais pour les enfants faisait mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. So I didn't do Easter. Tout seul, je m'ouvre. Beautiful, huh? Easter. Claim rewards, 13 time. We didn't do our weeklies. We'll go on the website. Tu sais, je peux mourir de honte. Je pensais que les mensonges faisaient mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. Dansant dans le sang, on te s'en va. Okay, good. This is also resisting. Perfect. So with Speedster, I'm just need to check my weeklies. So we got the mission. I'm at 35, so I've got my maximum, which should be right. And then we need to check the guild if it's doing good. Nice. I don't have to worry about anything else. Let's just check the guild. Okay. Good. So we have sword. We have Brown. I didn't touch you once, bro. Do you feel neglected? This was very dangerous. This is very bad. Okay, so resistance died at tier 1 with 497. There's 3 hours, so I think it's gonna be I think I definitely gonna get beat up, but it's okay. Last week we got rank 7, which is fantastic. Whoa, 5% battery, it's okay. So what I'm gonna charge, and I'm gonna bring everything inside. Oh, I don't know why you're so low. You serve me well, friend. You serve me. Oh, I know why. Je pensais que les mensonges faisaient mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. Je peux mourir de honte. Good. Boom, let's go. Good. So we're gonna go inside, guys. We got shit to do. Un mensonge faisait mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. De terrain, tout seul, je veux pas mourir de honte. Ah. Good. Perfect. So where's the inside? Now, what I need to check is if everything is uploading, which should be. Yeah, 94%. This has been on for like 3 hours, bro. What the hell? Now what I need to do is this. Je pensais que les mensonges faisaient mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. Dans le terrain, tout seul, je veux pas mourir de honte. Good. Good.
There's only one way to find out, right? Let's go. All right, Joe. What fight of it?
I fucking love these guys.
Yeah, they're definitely not putting the even distribution.
I got an idea. We're gonna pull the reinforcements, come over here, help them out, no?
100%.
Hey, what's going on over here, Tony? It looks like they're making slap chill-ups over here.
Slap chill-ups.
Miles for this thing? Okay, come on, let's get down to business. All right, let's, I think we need to show them something. Joe, I don't know what's going on here, but this guy over here making pizzas, I don't think
This guy over here.
I'm not used to this whole fired oven. I got a fancy shade on right now. I'm feeling it. We're in Tuscany, think of you right now. All right, Joe, it's your wedding. We're gonna rock this out. We're gonna do a pizza. We're gonna put it in a wood-fired oven. Hopefully we can make it work. But I know so many years experience, we can do it. My thing is, you think you could put it, you could make a nice pizza or what? Yeah. Joe, it's a little sauce. Let's rock it a little bit more. Just a little closer to the one. All right, let's go. We're gonna do it. Okay. That is good. Even distribution. Don't forget. You know. I mean, it might not be grande cheese, but I'm sure it's a good quality cheese. Listen, whatever works.
Good, we died.
Even distribution. Even distribution.
Good. This finished. Oh, yes, sir. Holy shit, that was a. Here we go.
They follow us. The guys over there. Yeah, they say they follow us. They know. As soon as when we came in Tuscany, at this point, I think it feels like we're internationally known. But nice and easy, right? Don't put.
I'm gonna have to do a tier 1. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't have a choice. I need to upload.
There you go.
I need to unlock the perks.
Baby, how much cheese is that?
This is exactly 1 pound of sharp white cheddar.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
Watch this here.
More like an unfriendly rivalry.
Was that a big deal around here?
Oh, yeah. You betcha. Folks take it real seriously. Sorry.
You're Phil.
Too much. More like an unfriendly rivalry.
Was that a big deal around here?
Oh, yeah. You betcha. Folks take it real seriously. Sorry.
Please do. This is a classic deal.
Hey, skank.
I mean, it's.
Hey, skank.
I mean, it's.
Kind of into it, to be honest. Ace cake. So this is good. So yeah, so we have to do the tier 1. I don't have a choice because right now it's nuts, bro. It's nuts, bro. Right now we have the beautiful, really beautiful, actually. Been dropping it a couple times, dude. That's not good. That's not good. We have the beautiful perks that I can unlock in an hour 21. The event ends in an hour 26. And I got the beautiful perks I can unlock in a day 26 hours. The event ends. No, I can unlock it in a day 21 hours. The event ends in a day 26 hours. So that gives me 5 hours to get not only the freaking. If I was crazy. Because Perks is amazing. Perks is amazing. Perks is legit. That's what's up. So yeah, okay, let's continue. So I was doing, we need to do Resistance Reborn. Resistance Reborn, which is one of the last one. Which is, shield is hanging on good. Sword is hanging on good. Crown, I'm so freaking anxious with Crown because Crown is then champion. And I'm gonna be honest, again, before we talk about dedication, right? Sorry, with Crowns, I sort of had a relationship where I didn't need to worry. So what do I mean by that? Which is fantastic. No matter what happened with Crown, as long as I didn't fuck it up, I could leave it there, not touch it, and I would always end up in a position where I would stay in champion. Now, with the Suns, people are getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and it can follow. So yeah. So now we're gonna do Resistance. I forgot to do you. Sans vous rire de honte. So this is good. The even distribution. We have our 5. Schlack. Here we have 35. So technically speaking, every single playthrough has been able to be done with the 35. I believe the only one left is this guy over here. Oh, baby, that's a good news. That is very good news. Oh, that's very good news. That is unbelievable. I didn't take that into consideration. This is good news, guys. So with everything, why am I so excited? We just didn't think about the last weekly. So if I can do the last weekly, I'm going to get 25 Power Stone. If I stay at the place I am right now, I'm at 12 stone, 37, and I'm going to be missing 2 stones. Seul mourir de honte. 7 stone. See, it's thundering outside. Do we have... It's a shame. I would love help on a resume. My mom texted me. See, my mom is using AI, which nothing wrong with it, of course. I mean, if it helps her, it helps her, right? I'm not judging. I'm not doing anything, right? But you can tell something will say, "Oh, I understand." I thought it was a good idea. She wrote me a couple texts. I'm not having in Lachine. I did not know that. Good info. Good. Good. Perfect. I'm gonna text from Carly. I'm gonna text her when I have time, because I feel bad saying this, but it's been a while since we talked. My father and my mom is just casual talking. It's just, but with Carly, it's been a while, so and I care about her a lot, and I missed her. So, kind of want the first discussion to be more meaningful than just, "Hey, how are you? What's up, dude?" Not that I do that with my parents, but sort of. So now we're done with freaking Tar Talk. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, is usually I do an intro. I'm gonna do an intro and mukbang. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna end it here. We'll do it for part 2. My system for upload is gonna be fantastic. Fantastic. See this shit? Oh, by the way, we also okay. Fuck it, intro. And we're back. And we're back with a part 2. So again, super excited for this because I don't like starting with a tire talk because when I start the video, you guys have noticed I got so much to talk about, and then we finish and I'm like, oh well, I got nothing left to say. So this is kind of the sad part, sad reality of making content. It doesn't always go how it. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Shit! Okay, I forgot to do something. I'll see him tomorrow. Perfect. Good. Okay, good. So yeah, so like I was saying, I forgot to call my dad, but it's late right now. So if I call him, he's gonna complain. So I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the intro, which is not the intro because the intro is already done. But this is gonna be intro and mukbang of day 261. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. This is my last day rocking the hair. Um, can hear me, Mom, but have a nice day. I love you. No answer. And she hung up. She hung up. Yeah, no answer. No answer. Okay. I'll see her on Tuesday. So now, they call my father a little bit earlier. Yeah, my parents say they feel like I don't call them and I forget because. And this is why I want to do like an intro. That way I can do a bit more and just. And if I have to call them, I call them. But just an intro. Today is Saturday. Today is 20th of June 2026. So we're gonna have a busy week. I'm gonna see my father tomorrow, which is the 21st. I'm gonna see my mom on Tuesday, which is the 22nd. And I'm gonna see on the 24th we have an event, which is La Saint Jean Baptiste. So this year we're kind of focusing more on making live, but things like that I really want to do. See them. I really want to go see the Fête Canada and Saint Jean Baptiste, which is 2 days out of the year, which is not a big deal. I am looking really forward to it. Yes, last night was crazy because we did all of my. Yesterday was crazy. You know what? You know, it'd be really cool. Oh, dude, you have to be careful because I'm still under tournaments. Okay, you know, it'd be really freaking cool if I could do the cooking right now. Because today we're eating steaks. So I'm super excited about that. Je pensais que les mensonges faisaient mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. Yeah, because we had 2 steaks and I want to eat them before, well, they're so as fresh as possible. So yesterday was so special because I did all of my talking, all of the tower talk, all of the I did tower talk right now, so that's why it's in my mind. But yeah, so we did everything that I had to do, right? Which again, we're very thankful for. It's a very good thing that we finished with that. And then I was supposed to just chillax, right? But for some reason, I don't know why, I miscalculated the stream, the VODs, and that's a couple. I was kind of like in a bad mood. Not a bad mood, but I was kind of disappointed in myself. Right? Kind of disappointed in myself. So you're not gonna see my face. I'm sorry, guys. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You're not gonna see my face. C'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. You see that it's my belly, my peen, and I'm wearing pants. There you go. Back on. And we're still gonna do this. So yeah, so I was a bit annoyed. So what I did was I restarted talking, which was really cool. So we were able to do a lot today. I went to bed. I want to put the extra blood on it. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen with that? Right? So we did this. I mean, it was a weird day. Be generous with the seasoning, because the blood is going to be mixing it in. If that's your first time mixing blood and seasoning while you're cooking, please don't do this at home. I am an untrained professional, but I did get a diploma via. I did get a diploma via a very recommendable website, which is Amazon. So this morning we redo it. I'm able to finish everything. We were able to just chill. This morning I was super tired, so I ended up not doing as much as I wanted to, which is not a big deal. I'm in a mood of testing new games. We found a couple that I'm really willing to try tonight, and I have a guaranteed one game because right now we're doing everything, which is my new phone, and I have one that's guaranteed, right? Guaranteed for everything. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Aha. You thought you were gonna get me, Scallywagon. You thought you were gonna get me. Good. For stop. This is why you pay attention. Okay. There we go. We're back. We're back. Yeah, I was saying that there was not enough storage. That's okay. The storage, the internal storage was full, but the other storage was empty. Well, the SD card footage was empty. I feel like it's not very hot. Usually because these bad boys are so huge, you know? Plus the other thing wasn't ready. What is the other thing? The other thing is the terrain. There you go. The skillet wasn't ready. I still have the cookie from Reese. Reese and Pillsbury cookie. Gonna be having that. It's gonna be fun. It'll be good. Yesterday we burned them. Let's not burn them today. This time I'm gonna be cooking the steak a little bit more. Because the reality is I don't have steaks often. But I left my Red Bull can on the balcony. I don't have steaks often. So by memories, I do like my steaks a little bit blue. A little bit uncooked, right? That doesn't mean that's still the case. Look at this this mythical piece, bro. Look at this mythical piece. There you go. Nice. I got text. Yeah, so that's it. What was I talking about? I don't remember. But this is what we're gonna get. Oh yeah. So yesterday I was too tired. I wasn't able to work a lot, which is okay. We did find some games just in case because right now we went through like 12 games already. And it's complex because I'm not willing to invest myself in a story. Right? I'm not willing to invest myself in a story. I'm not willing to invest myself in a game that's not interesting. Good. Now what I'm going to do is close this, right? And I'm going to put it here. And hope that... No, that's not a good idea. Dude, this is how you get things destroyed. I have a plan though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the stuff that's hot. I'm going to put this on top. That way it's not burning anything, and that way we don't get burned. There you go. As simple as that. Look. Completely armless. Well, depends for who. If I wanted to, I'd still find a way. And Crown died. But I think we did good. Crown died at how much? At 708. 744. Last time we got 708, so let's hope that these are enough for me to be able. Good. And I didn't bring the steak. Good. So now, I usually like to eat my steaks with nothing with my hand, but since it's my mom that gave me that, we're gonna make a extra effort, shall we? Yeah, she's deserving of an effort. She's my mom, and I love her. And she didn't have to give me steak, so because she was super generous, we're gonna be nicer. Where's my fork? Yes, I only have one fork. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Je pensais que les mensonges faisaient mal, mais la vérité est encore pire. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I don't have my freaking fork. It's a pen. We're always thankful for pens. Okay. Fork. Fork while still hork. Dans le terrain. Da, 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 da. Well, think we're gonna have to rock it without the fork, guys. I got a dozen spoon, but no forks. The cooks seem to be fantastic. Let's go. Guys, you huge thanks to my mom. Take a picture. She called me. Okay, good. She called me to say, call me tomorrow. Okay. Will do. So now, time to explore how well we cook this. Could still use more, but these pieces are just so big. Look at this. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Mmm. Here's the real test. This is the grease and the nerve. So it's a crazy thing. We had like an orange storm today. We didn't lose electricity. My father didn't lose electricity. And my mom would have told me. Mmm. 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 So, I'm going to bed this morning. It's 9 o'clock. Which is a bit late for your boy. I'm not gonna lie. But, we still manage, right? Which I feel is the most important part. So, I'll die for. Nothing beats a good steak. And could I use it a little bit more cooked? This is raw. But to me, not only is this just perfect, but I'm better than last time. So I'm waking up with freaking thunder for like the apocalypse, a huge rain. But the truth is what? The truth is what? The truth is I wake up, I'm like, oh, I slept for 5 hours, that's not enough. So I put my phone in the window, and I have this ritual. Orgasm after sleep. You know? Okay. Let's have a bit of fun. And for some reason, I'm not into it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not horny, you know? So I'm not into it. So it takes me a lot longer to do it. So now it's 40 minutes in, and I'm like, fuck it. I still did it, but I was like, okay, well, can I go to sleep? And I tried to go back to sleep at 6 o'clock night. It's so good. What's the difference? With ham, with the seasoning, which is very savory, very tasty, which I do like a lot. Ah shit, I fucked up. Crown. Weren't you doing Descendant Run? Yeah. Good, perfect. So yeah, so I wake up and I'm like, okay, well, let's get this day rolling. Now, because we woke up after 5 hours, of course, nothing was uploaded. And this one was pretty full. I'm like, okay, well, if it doesn't upload, what am I supposed to do? Right? I'm like, okay, well, kind of fucked here. This is why it's not cooked enough. This is the only thing that tells you it's not cooked enough. You can eat this shit raw, dude. But, quand je like that's just chewing. So yeah, so I do my things. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to upload I'm not gonna be able to upload to edit. But I'm not done. So we're getting fantastic results, right? So I have this ritual. The ritual is what? The ritual is when I wake up, is that everything is uploading. I go in the shower, and we do which is the bath. Did you guys know that a bath is more recommended. A bath is release endorphin because it feels like a hug because you surrender with warmth. That's why sometimes you crave a bath. You notice that you won't crave a shower. This is something like I need to clean myself because I'm dirty. But you'll crave a shower because you had a rough day or you're sore. And the hot water is just fantastic, but a bath, 1,000 times better. Unbelievable. That's just so good. That is just so good, bro. That's things to remember. It's a huge piece too. I should check. I'm going to wait on it. Because my god, it's a solid piece. The problem that came out of it is I took the phone into the bath, right? Because I'm not about to waste my time. I still need to work. So I go in. I'm like, shit. There's really nice thunder outside. So either I stay in my bed, which is close to the window, and I chill. And play games until there's a bit more uploaded. Or which I wanted the phone. And the one phone that wasn't uploading, because everything else was uploading except for the tablets, was Speedster. Speedster, which is, I don't have the exact name of the phone, but it's the A15. Achat nouveau Samsung. It's this one. Samsung Galaxy A16 5J. Is that the one? Are we sure? Yeah, it is. It's $217. And I gotta say, well, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Look at the quality of the camera. For again, a phone that is super cheap. It's super nice. It is super good. And because it's super good, I was like, you know what? This could be like a solution. I'm gonna be honest. When I bought that phone, so I was telling the truth, right? My main phone, which is the S24 Plus, broke. No, my phone back then was my main phone, which was the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus, broke, and I was looking for a phone to replace it. How about the Huawei? Motorola. The camera wasn't good. It wasn't good. And then I went ahead and bought the Speedster. When I bought Speedster, the goal was always to film that. And when I bought Speedster, it was when? New Year. I don't film outside on New Year. Don't use a lot of the rear camera because the apartment is small, so you don't need it. All I have to do is this. This is the one end, and we're close to the other end. I would say that's 80% of my apartment is just there. So then we have the piece which is that's on the bone. Mmm. 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 So if anything happened, I have a great phone to film. Now, I'm gonna buy the Google Pixel 10, and the problem is, remove the camera, I can't do anything else. The quality is good, possibly at the level of S24 Plus, but the options are a lot more. I find that's everything to discover. And the meaning to discover. Mmm. 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 It's just phenomenal. Mmm. Good. So yeah, so like I was saying, with that, I noticed I wouldn't be able to film, to edit. I did was just mass upload. Now that I have 100, I keep saying unlimited because it does feel like unlimited, but it's not. And that I have 100 upload on the gaming channel, I could just constantly push gaming videos and gaming videos and gaming videos and gaming videos, and there's no stopping me, you know? So because of that, I'm literally able to empty the phones. And before, although we did it, I don't mind that we did it, but for what I would have to do is I would have to do the I would have to take the, it may be the tower, maybe a game, maybe Fortnite, maybe whatever it is. I would have to use them, put them in a compilation, which is anything. This is the blood, by the way. And then I would edit and I would upload. And we can just take pieces by pieces. We're good. We're good to go. There you go. Mmm. 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 That is so good. But I give you a good thing. And I have the end. and the n is 9. You know. Whew, that was good. So now, what is that? Why are you saying record? We get to digest, get to relax a little bit. So, that's good. And now, I don't have a lot of batteries, right? How much batteries did I have? 6%. Okay. I'm gonna have to chill a little bit. I have to chill a little bit. And there we go. This is where we are. Today was the epiphany of everything we tried to accomplish, right? Just the fact that we were able to do the uploading. I wasn't able to edit, but I was able to upload. And then at the end, I was able to edit, and we did everything that we did yesterday. Now this creates a problem because this isn't done. I still have another clip that's not done. We still have 3 days of footage, which is great because before, when I say before, it wasn't that long ago. It was 2-3 weeks before. It was day by day, and that is never cool. You don't want to live day by day. You don't want to live paycheck by paycheck. You just don't. The fact that we don't have to is great. So now this is what's good. Why did I want to see my mom so badly? Because tomorrow I'm gonna cut my hair. Tomorrow I'm gonna make the sacrifice with my hair. They like when it's short. We're gonna cut it for them. First of all, it's Father's Day, and when my mom's gonna be appreciative. So yeah, so why not? Do I want to cut them? No. But if I have no choice, I have no choice. Do you want to see there's something on TikTok? Need to charge these because I want to clean my hand. I'm gonna clean my hands. No. Le terrain. Good. No way, you're popular. So yeah, so the fact that we have multiple days is great. Cutting the hair is actually the subject of mukbang, which is done. Cause I wolf that down, guys. I wolf it down. That's why I don't like doing the intro like that because it doesn't matter. Yesterday I had a huge. I told you about the VODs already, which is why the cool thing is they still are filmed. There's still a footage of this. The sad thing is they're on the tower VODs, and I don't know which one it is. So, you know, I'm stuck there. This is one. This is the two. Number two is what? Number two is super simple. Number two is that the subject isn't cutting my hair. The subject is making people happy towards you. Yesterday, we towards you, make your surrounding happy. God, right now we're digesting. We're having a good time. I hate that I have to cut my hair tomorrow. I want to cut it, but I have to because it's gonna make my mom happy, my dad happy, and if they're happy, you know they don't ask for much. They don't ask for much. So the subject is making people that surround you happy. One of the child, and I hate saying this because it does feel like I take it for granted. You know, I think it's all is good, and that there's nothing left to change or nothing left to improve, which is of course not true. It's never true. There's always something to improve, and there's always something to work on. Yesterday, got a text from Carly. Now, me and Carly, you guys know, she's a fucking amazing woman. She's amazing. She's the coolest. She's gorgeous. We really like her. But life got crazy, bro. Life got crazy. See, Carly, as much as I love her, and again, it's my fault because I talk a lot, but we'll spend like an hour on the phone every single day. And I do like that. But with my mom calling, I was pissed off about this. My father calling, which was worried about the government. My mom was pissed off about the government, you know. So both my parents were very demanding emotionally and time-wise, and I just was like, didn't feel like talking. And Carly, I know that if I don't call her, she won't get pissed, but she's like, okay, well, dude, if you're not gonna give me time, or if you're not gonna make time for me, fuck it, right? So I didn't call her, try to call her, and she didn't answer. Which I thought she was done with me, which I would have understood, because I didn't text her and say, hey, this is what I'm dealing with, this is why I'm not gonna call you, which was a good thing to do. But even then, I was so emotionally drained, and what would happen is, when I'm emotionally drained, I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but when I'm emotionally drained, I tend to be an asshole, or a bit less patient. That's a good word. And because we're a little bit less patient, I tend to be, and she doesn't deserve that. So, stopped calling her for like a week or two. Then I texted her because I was feeling better. When I felt better, that was the first thing I did. I texted her, right? And then she didn't answer. I was like, okay, well, you lost a good person, right? And then I got her back, and you know, I wrote a letter to my father yesterday, and this is really when I start realizing, okay, well, this would be like a good subject for mukbang. This is because again, the mukbang and most likely my train of thoughts or what's going on days of our life, you know, is just relaxing, is just chilling, but it's also talking about current events in my life, because I don't have a background in politics. I'm not going to talk to you about the war. I'm not going to start saying, oh, free Palestine, or, you know, because I don't know the reality. I don't know, and not that I'm not interested, but I mean, fix your own country before thinking about other countries, you know. And it's very bad saying that, but there's a case. And yes, my country doesn't have a war, but there's so much stuff, and I feel like we're so prone to like, okay, well, this is a bigger problem. They need my help a lot more. Yeah, but a older person that has a problem crossing the street, and she's nervous because she has to cross the street and she can't walk. She cannot go to the other side. She's too nervous. She doesn't know what to do. I know you need help, but right now, I can be saving people in Ukraine, and I'm like, who's gonna think about her, right? So it's a question of it's sort of a grander scale. Help yourself before you help others. Help your neighbor before you help. I don't know. It was the same, but you know. And that's kind of the case of right now. It's not the entirety of the truth, because you know there's so much complexity. Like, realistically speaking, how can you help? Well, helping the lady cross the street is helping her. But then if she's going to the store, you're not gonna wait for her to done with the store and then bring her back home. So she'll have the same problem. So are you really helping her, or you're just pushing the problem elsewhere? You know, if a person has a hard time crossing the streets, or is nervous to go out because there's so the hustle bustle of the city, then maybe you should have a nurse, or have somebody that's taking care of you. You know, And that's nothing. That's not to be mean. That's nothing personal. But it's just it's a constant problem. For example, I got asthma. I don't, but I used when I was a kid. I got asthma, and I would carry my pump with me because if I had an attack, I would have had. The only thing I think for asthma that I had was during the winter. That's a good story. The doctor gave my dad 2 pumps. The blue one, which was the blue one was to clear up the airways, and the orange was when there's an inflammation. So we didn't have a way, and we did it every couple minutes. Like no, you have to wait you have to wait 2 hours. So I went in the hospital. I was critical. Yeah, it was tough. I was like 11 or 12, something like that. I remember playing Metroid on Game Boy Advance. That's how old I was. So yeah, so I spent, oh my god, I spent 3 days at the hospital, which was kind of gangster. It was kind of cool. Why? Because they had movies. I can do what I want. I gotta eat some food. I don't remember if the food was good though. I remember eating Jello and thinking it was good. I don't remember if the food was good. So yeah, so I went there. Never only, but I had the pop-in case. Then as an adult, I stopped having asthma attack because I got a better shape. I got in better shape, and I knew it's sort of a case of you didn't have any severe attack. Because if you didn't have any severe attack, the small one you had, you're able to take care of it. It's sort of like rehabilitation, if you will. Am I 100%? No. Can I have an attack tomorrow? Maybe. Who knows? But I don't think so. So yeah. So I go in. So yes, this is about helping people, helping yourself. Helping yourself is understanding that you need pumps and you need shit like that, right? So yeah, the whole thing with Carly, with my mom, with my dad, and again, I have a very small circle. I do have a very very small circle. It's really small. There's nothing really going on. It's nothing extraordinary. It's nothing that is God bless, you know. It's kind of complex because there's all of these good stuff. There's all these good things happening, but you don't have to share it with somebody. Then you can share it with somebody. And my parents are awesome, and Harley is awesome. Of course, I wish I had a bigger circle, but then I'm like, dude, and this is kind of perfect because I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have a purpose of talking about helping yourself before you help others, but when you do think about it, it kind of makes sense. Why would I want a bigger circle when I have a hard time taking care of the circle that I already have? And that circle is deserving, and that circle is a godsend. You know, it's a great circle that I have. I have fantastic parents. Yes, it's not always easy, but because I've had much worse. And it's kind of when shit hits the fan. The government was not an easy thing. My parents were there, and it's kind of nuts because, you know, you're as an adult. This is one of the first time where I really had to like take care of both of them, like make sure that they were okay, make sure that they were not stressed, not too stressed, do my part, because usually I grew up with my parents doing everything for me. I had a ticket. I remember I was hanging with the wrong crowd. But basically, I had a knife, right? And I wasn't gonna use the knife. I was just going around with a knife because I was a kid. I was a dumb kid. I was a dumb kid. See, the number of times we dropped that phone is insane. I was a dumb kid. There's no other reasoning. There's no other explanation. I was stupid. So then, me, being a dumb kid, got me arrested. Because again, I didn't use the knife. And it's a true story. I didn't use the knife, right? I was hanging with the wrong crowd. So one of the guy I was hanging out with, I'm not gonna name his name because he's probably in jail right now. And I'm not even kidding. He was throwing out like packet of salt. Just to be an asshole. I'm gonna be stealing this because I need that bow. Can I pet that bow? And then they kicked him out. And they were right to kick him out. The guy was an asshole. what he did, he had pepper spray on him. He went in the back of this is, I swear to God, this is a true story. He went in the back of the store, of the establishment. He found the air duct was winter. He took the pepper spray, and he pepper sprayed the air duct. Yeah. So then the restaurant called the police. They arrested him. They pat us down. I had a knife on me. Took me to the car. I was handcuffed. I was too young to be prosecuted. And you know, so I had a ticket, I guess. Yes, we never clean our dishes, but now we need to. So because of that, I had a ticket. And my parents, which again, super thankful for, but it's weird, they were like, don't worry, we're gonna pay for it. Just don't do it again. Your kid has a knife in school, dude. Either you trust me that I'm not gonna use it, either you think it's normal. And I got no punishment. That's over from yesterday. They did them a bowl because yesterday it burned. It wasn't the cookie that burned. Between the cookie in English and French, sorry. One of the cookie that burned, it was the plate.